You see, this video is actually a reaction and a discussion of Ascendance of Bookworm Season 3, Episode 4. The reaction is now going to commence. If these are too much, she's going to die. Oh. Oh, yeah. Of course you do. Yep. Bonk. She won't break us easily. Mine is insanely emotional. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sylvester is interesting. Oh, that is the summon of his. Pegasus. Oh, multiple Pegasus? Perhaps they are. They're doing a harvest festival, right? That's what's happening. I'm still curious about their different summons. Oh. What? Okay. Wait. Oh, he was aiming for him. Yeah. Okay. Mayors, okay. Small mine. Mine is very adorable. I want to see a powerful character other than mine, who actually is aggressive towards her. Not just as in political power, but magical power. Yeah, yeah. Blessings. Green. Okay. 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 Interesting. And now they're flying off. Yeah, they're doing it in different places. Gotcha. By the way, the poses are still fun. I wonder whether a person from the other world... Okay, doesn't matter. There's some theories I can do. Okay. What's happening? I was discussing how afraid I am of mine. Yes? Okay. Have you been doing anything? I guess yeah, she has been spending her mana. That does take physical. I still know you're a threat to the human race, mine. True. I suppose. Yep. Yep. That's how he is. Right. The gods of this world. Something that I'm still curious about. Oh. Okay. He's at least... he's an odd character. But he's not evil, I guess. Oh. Indeed. Yeah, that is actually a fair thing to say. Okay. Sword skill? Ah, dueling. A sword dance. Huh. Yep. I would also become exhausted, but hey. He's an odd person, he is. Ah, you look like you're close to the high priest. Okay, that was quick. Okay. It doesn't seem too bad. Mine really is so small. How long has passed since she actually came to this world? I don't know, she seems smaller than 10. Ah, gotcha. Yep. Well, yeah. I suppose he'll be the person that is going to adopt mine, right? Whoa. The music sounds a little too strange considering the situation, but okay. Mine really does still feel like a person who believes that she's in the same world that she is. The same world that she used to be in. Oh, what? Seems like a red beam. Alright. Alright, that's cool. That's a cool world building thing. Are we gonna get a fight? I'm sorry, did my voice crack? God of Darkness, buddy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think mine is definitely one of those characters that cares only about the people that she does care about. She is an... we'll see. We'll see. Mine is an interesting character. She does have a lot of flaws. And obviously she's also insanely overpowered at the same time. Whoa, that's so cool. Love it. So this is how magic... Interesting. I'm just gonna jump. He's actually... Oh, take this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Right. Oh, that's so cool. Boost. Nice. Oh, I want to see more of this. Yo, the power system. Just, can we have another character except mine? Because I want to see someone who deals only with magic. Whoa. Huh. Oh. Wow. Okay, I guess he gave everything. And was it me or that seemed like a giant explosion? Okay, that was unexpected. Okay. Okay. Wow, that attack. Yeah, I was about to say everything in that area is dust. Yep. Huh, interesting. Well, I have to be honest, this is one of my favorite episodes of the entirety of the show. Because we got to see many spells being casted, unlike the fight against the Trombe, where I originally thought the fights in this anime will be very much so insanely low scale. But then we got this episode in which, no, that guy turned, I don't know how big of an area that was, it's kind of difficult to tell, but he turned the entire area into a crater with a single attack. And obviously it was a boosted attack by the insane magical power of mine. We also just so much magic things in this episode, definitely my absolute favorite. I also want to say that I'm not Faust, his name is not Faust, not Felix. So it's Ferdinand, and what's the name of the new guy, purple haired guy, which I said I liked, I forgot his name. Well, anyway, he's cool. He is. He also showed that he is apparently good with a sword, on top of the fact that he is a blue priest robe individual, and he can clearly have cast magic as well. I mean, we didn't see him in the Night Order with Ferdinand, but clearly enough he can fight. Also, seems like he's a nice person, he's very inconsiderate only is his thing, which clearly enough mine is, she's very bothered by it. But yeah, I wonder how she's gonna feel whenever she learns that he'll be the one adopting her, because what other reason do they have to introduce a high noble that Ferdinand trusts, except if he was gonna be an important part later in the story. But yeah, I assume also he was brought in precisely because he wants to bond with Mine a little so that they wouldn't have the mana incident again and again. But yeah, Mine used another spell today. Actually, I think this is not the first time she's used a spell, but it is the first time I've seen her use a non-healing, or just a spell that just gives mana to the area. A control of the elements, it's kind of difficult to say. But I think this is the first time she's really used a spell in this way. Clearly enough, she has magical objects on her, and it seems like this is one of those magical worlds where you actually do need an object in order to cast your magic, which I suppose is a good limitation, but maybe you don't need an object. If you have enough mana, Mine has done magical things without a magical object on her, so you don't necessarily need a magical object, but I assume it definitely helps a lot. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. What else did I want to say? I mean, I don't really know, because as a whole I really enjoyed the episode. As I said, one of my favorite episodes of the entirety of the series. We didn't really get to see much of a fight, but we got to witness a lot of new magical abilities. We learned how the magical beasts that they're riding work. Their speed is dependent on how much mana you give. Also, if you have another person with you, you can still control the beast, but actually have them be the engine for the creature. So that's interesting. Another thing that I suppose is kind of confusing is I am forgetting my thoughts. However, something that's different from probably what I want to say is that the knight that is the bodyguard of Mine is doing fine. He seems like a cool guy. Clearly enough, he's bonding well with Mine. We'll see how important of a role he'll continue on playing with in the future. And yeah, I don't know what to say, because even though this is one of my favorite episodes, I don't have that much to say. Clearly enough, they're trying to get Mine, they're trying to... I don't know whether they're trying to discredit her, which I think would be easy. That is one of Mine's big flaws. I think she has progressed, but I do think she is kind of easy to be interpreted as a threat. And Ferdinand did mention that if she's not willing to go to a place where she will learn how to use her magic, she is a threat that needs to be dealt with. And I agree with him. Mine is insanely emotionally unstable, especially for someone who's much older than she appears to be. So yeah, she is a threat, and they should take her out provided she never tries to improve on that. I do believe she will, just for now. And I believe that's exactly why they have the purple haired priest, because he will probably be her teacher, the person that, as I already said, will probably adopt her, yes. But anyhow, for now, I don't know who else and what else they're gonna send against Mine, or to kidnap Mine. Obviously, the noble that was alongside the bandits got vaporized by the attack of the knight, which by the way was boosted by the insane magical power of mine. They're continuously emphasizing that mine is a beast. I think they did mention that apparently Ferdinand has a little less mana than mine or something like that. I can't remember where that was stated, but I know that Ferdinand was comparable to mine when it comes to mana, at the very least. Anyhow, had a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to the next one. There's a video restrict on my channel there, and I hope you had as much fun as I did.